Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for May 2025. Let's get your theme card for the month and then we'll get straight into it. Patience. Okay, so patience is something you're going to need to have for May because it kind of means that you could be pushing your way forward with an idea that you have, but maybe you shouldn't be. You should be being patient and see what other opportunities are coming your way. So when the patience card comes in, it's like, no, remain still and remain open to what other possibilities could be coming your way. It's a message that the universe has other things coming that you haven't even thought of yet, perhaps. And remaining open and patient is going to bring that to you probably faster than you even think, and it could be something even better than you think happening in your life, whether it's with relationships, work, financial success, any of those things. Let's put some cards out. The Nine of Cups flipped over there. Oh, wishes fulfilled. We like that, Aries. We like that. Wishes fulfilled, and we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so we're going to have patience around relationships, Aries. So this is going to be interesting. I've got wishes fulfilled and things are looking good, but then I've got this situation brewing where I've got some betrayal and some backstabbing and something untoward going on around you, around friendships and relationships. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, Aries, maybe you need to be patient about this person, getting more information about what is actually going on. Don't jump into a relationship with anyone until you have more information about them. Be patient when you're gathering information, when it's someone you already know, because the information that's coming to you isn't great. Not going to lie, we're going through some hassles here with relationships in May for you, Aries. And you're going to be walking away, and there's even movement in here too. So this could just be moving from the house. It could be just moving to a different era of your life. You could actually be relocating altogether. But there's big cards in here about relationships ending and then big changes involving movement coming through as well. Now, all of that sounds quite disturbing and diabolical, but in actual fact, I've got these really good cards in here. I've got the Nine of Cups. I've got the Ten of Cups. I've got Six of Cups, all these Cups cards, where it's showing me that even though something's ending, when it comes to your emotions and your life moving forward, when it comes to your emotions, things are going to seem much more calm, much more clear, and the things that you've always wanted will actually come to you. This is really interesting. I wonder how you are, because it looks like you're a bit grumpy. And maybe you have a sense of what is going on right now, but you're not quite sure what that is. And then all of a sudden you're going to think, that's it, I have to walk away from this toxic relationship, whatever it is. Look, I could be talking about a work situation as well, but we're walking away from something toxic that makes you feel grumpy, and you're walking away into your wishes being fulfilled. So it's actually a really positive thing, even though initially when I'm explaining it sounds like a very negative thing, but it's actually going to be a positive thing for you moving forward, Aries. It's going to cause you a little bit of headache, a little bit of stress and a little bit of worry, not going to lie. And I've got a King of Cups in here too. So please plan this out. It's not like we're going to go, boom, you're off and I'm leaving and that's it. It all happens real quick. This is something you need to plan. I've got a King of Swords in here. We need to plan what we're going to do moving forward. And so when you leave, you're going to a home, you've got safety, you've got work, you've got financial things there, like a safety net waiting for you to help you move to this next phase of your life. I do have the Ten of Cups in here as well. Like, there's so many great cards around this. So emotionally, Aries, I think you've probably been not feeling great. Even though it might seem like things are okay on the outside, I don't think they are on the inside. Interesting, but in actual fact, there is a rebirth, a new you coming to the surface. Any Aries who are trying to get pregnant, I do have pregnancies coming through in here, but if you're going to try and get pregnant, please don't do too much. Please make sure that your plate isn't too full with a whole heap of other things. If you are trying to get pregnant, it's really important for you to take it easy during this time of trying to have a baby. Okay, the initiation, rite of passage, creating the threshold, crossing the threshold, sorry. So this is in the tunnel, coming out of the dark and into the light. So when it comes to your emotional life, you've been in a tunnel and it's time for you to come out of the tunnel and come out of the dark and into the light. It's really quite deep and meaningful. This could actually be things from way back in your past, Aries. It could actually be something that happened in your childhood. It could be something happened in your family, happened at school, and it's time for you to open this up, have a look at it, figure out what's going on and why you're so grumpy about that, and facing the things that happened to you and acknowledging these things that have happened to you, and then you're able to move forward. You're able to heal and move forward. That is a great card. I'm glad I've got that all around this, because again, I feel like this relationship ending is like a huge weight coming off your shoulders, and I really like that. Play. The play card is all about having some fun. It's really quite deep and meaningful, May, for it's quite serious, Aries. So we need to have some fun whilst we're going through all these things. Don't put off having some fun because you feel like you're a bit grumpy and down and out, and you're feeling like betrayed or lied to by people around you. There's still the opportunity to go out and play, so you must have other people around you that you can still do this with. So make self-care a priority. And then you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. So when you get to this place, I love the way these have lined up, these cards. So you're walking away from this situation, you're coming out of the dark and into the light, you're starting to have a little bit of fun, and then you're going to start overthinking it. What have I done? Oh my gosh, I've made all these changes, and oh, have I fucked up? Have I made a mistake? Bloody hell, what am I doing? No, this card is saying no. You are going the right direction. Keep facing your true north. You are going in the right way, because all these cards are going in a direction. So there's a movement, a lot of movement for you, Aries, in May. So I feel like when you get to that point where you're thinking, oops, what have I done? Oh my gosh, please don't look back or go running back to something that is familiar, because you don't want to go there. Okay, the crone, and that's about knowing your power. The crone is someone who is wise. The crone has been through shit. The crone is wise because of their own experiences. So this is turning to yourself and your own inner wisdom. It's like, yeah, I'm leaving something behind, but I kind of knew I was going to have to do this anyway, but I was just putting it off until the timing seemed right. And now trust yourself. The big thing about this is trust yourself moving forward. We gain all this wisdom through experiences we have in our lives, and you have it. Like, you've obviously been going through something or have been through something a little bit traumatic, and it's time for you to step up and understand that, yes, that's happened, but I'm moving on from that now. I'm going to start this next chapter, and it's going to be like a fresh new start, a rebirth, a new Aries. This is going to be challenging, I would say, Aries, for you. But at the end of the day, you're going to look back and realize how far you've come. Let's do a romance card for the month for you. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Ooh. So let's say you've walked away from a love relationship, then we're going to be sitting there in anticipation of the next one to come. That's kind of a fast turnaround, but it is what it is, and the universe will bring people to you when you want them or when you need them, or they'll just pop into your life at a certain time. If you're single, and this is something else entirely, anticipate that there is love coming and embrace love's arrival when it comes into your life. Oh, I really like that. The anticipation is sometimes the best part when you're anticipating this thing to happen, and that's really exciting for you. So you have something exciting to look forward to at the end of all of this. We've got this anticipation, this love coming. So your life is going to be better on the other side of it. So I think Aries, the message for you for May is just be patient. Everything is going to fall into place and it's going to move at the pace that it needs to move. Be patient with yourself, especially during May, because it's quite transformative for you, but you're going to be just fine. You're coming out of the dark and into the light, baby. Everything's going to be great. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.